All right, back with another TTM update. 12 in the box. 10 of them look like they're Team Sport Team Challenge points. Knock out the first two, Pittsburgh, PA. And we have current Colorado Rockies pitcher Ryan Feltner. So that's cool. Must have been left over from spring training because I haven't sent to anybody on Major League rosters. This one's coming from San Juan, Puerto Rico. And we have some Juan Gonzalez. These have been out for a hot minute. The studio, the Topps Major League, the 90 Topps Major League debut, and this really cool Topps Chrome when he was on the Detroit Tigers. All right, everything else, team point challenge. Boston, Mass. And we've got 2 of 2, Mike O'Connell. On the Bruins. On the OPG is a member of the Red Wings. So Mike O'Connell. Coming out of Boston, Massachusetts. And we've got David Shaw. I think that's a Pinnacle 92-93 Flair Ultra. And on the score. All right, South Suburban, Illinois. We've got Dennis Vasky on the Stadium Club. On my custom, it's kind of hard to see because it's a black signature on a dark picture, but it's there on the upper deck and on the other upper deck. So 4 out of 4 from Dennis Vasky. All right, jumping right back into Boston, Massachusetts. This one feels really, really thick. So let's see what we got. All right, this one looks like it's a private signing. And I'm a little bit confused here because they sent me a Marcel Dion. Which is cool, but it's not something I sent. And okay, now I'm quite confused. Okay, I guess my Ray Bork signing didn't happen. All right. Okay. All right, St. Paul, Minnesota. And we've got Greg Zanin on the score and on the custom. All right, another one coming out of Boston, Mass. We've got Barry Peterson for the Penguins on the O-Pee-Chee. For the Bruins. And on the Pro Set for the Bruins. Santa Ana, California. And we've got John Blue, goalie on the scorecard. And on the custom index card, he was a Bruin from 92 to 94. All right, Austin, Texas. All right, we've got Charlie Simmer on the upper deck with him as part of the Kings. There's that upper deck set. He was a Bruin from 84 to 87. There's the O-Pee-Chee. And little note to me. All right, Charlie Simmer. All right, next couple coming from north of the border. So Canada has finally checked in on my returns. And we've got Ab DeMarco on the Blues, on the Flames, and from 78 to 79, he was a Boston Bruin. All right, staying north of the border. And all right, so looks like we got a two out of three. Fortunately, the two that are signed are the Bruins. So I've got them in the 92-93 Flair Ultra. He signed this Pro Set as part of the Bruins. He opted not to sign his Pro Set card as part of the Winnipeg Jets, which, I mean, I guess if he was going to skip a card, I would rather have him skip the one I didn't need for the Team Challenge. All right, last one, again coming from Canada. And looks like we got 3 of 3 from Tom Fergus on the Upper Deck Bruins card. The O-Pee-Chee is a member of the Maple Leafs, and again as part of the Bruins. All right, so that looks like 9 points. Really kind of bummed about the Ray Bourque signing. Having terrible luck with signings lately. I had another one going for baseball that was through Pass Pros, and it got returned to sender to me. So, but otherwise, some really cool cards back, and hope everybody else is having a good Memorial Day weekend. And we'll see you guys next week.